But people don't be watching my live and shit like that. But they watch my videos, so I appreciate it. And thank y'all to the subs, for the likes, for the comments, for the love. I appreciate it. But money is the root of all evil, right? Money is evil. So I was doing some research on offering and tithing. Because I listen to House of Common Sense, Bobby Collier on YouTube, the House of Common Sense. He got a pretty good channel. Old guy, older guy, but he tell you the truth. And me personally, I feel like I'm not gonna pay for to hear the word of God. I ain't gonna do it. It's it don't make sense because for one, God owned everything, right? He made everything. It was said back then, money is the root of evil. Judas, for them 30 pieces of gold, silver, whatever it was, he turned in Jesus over money. Um, I think honestly, this I'm gonna be real with this. I think honestly, you know, they always say the devil and man try to find a way to take God out the equation. And I think it's some truth to that. I know it's truth to it. I know it's truth to that, but I think it's way deeper than that in a sense because um okay, just say like back then, way back then, right? When God was still communicating with man himself, or even when Jesus came. Yeah, it was money around, but what was important was uh crops, food, animals, food wise, you know what I mean? Like vegetables, fruit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, the only way it can grow was with the help of God through the rain, the sun, the seasons. So that to them was money. To them they was rich because they had, you know, food, you know what I mean? Vegetables, fruit, animals. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what made them rich back then. Now, how they bought the animals and did this and did that, I don't know. Could have used money, could be from trading, could be from anything, I don't know. But uh, back then, that was their way of money. So you fast forward to today, money is dangerous. Money can get you hurt. Money can just because you got money, you can have people looking for you trying to take your money. You know what I'm saying? Probably the same way if you had a lot of crops, people tried to take their crops and steal their animals and shit like that. So like I'm just rambling too, man. It's just a little quick gossip, but money is evil and um it has really no ties to God. When you think about it, money, like the current currency that, and there's so much blood money, there's so much just evil inside of the dollar. I don't think God is involved in that. You know what I'm saying? Like me myself personally, I'm just saying, I don't know it all. I ain't all in the word of God like I should be, but I'm Christian. If you don't live like a Christian, you got a Christianity that gets me, that like throws my head all over the place. Uh, all week you can smoke, you can drink, you can commit adultery, you can do all of this. You come to church on Sunday, pay your tithes, sing a couple songs, you're a Christian again. You know what I'm saying? You back to being a Christian. So like Christianity just all it's just to me it's just all like lies and people Could be just telling them damn stories wrong. Hey, I appreciate you for being here, man. What's up with you? But yeah, it just it could be told wrong, man. But I don't think, you know, as a believer, as a spiritual person, I don't think I should have to pay anybody to teach me about God. Why the hell? Why should I have to pay you to teach me? You know what I'm saying, about God? You should be willing and wanting to do that shit just because you know you love God. You want everybody to love God. But I think, you know, because it was said, right? It was said to be, this is what I was told. Church used to be outside. And then I guess, you know, people just they started wanting buildings. And, you know, what's also weird, like the government for real, right? Hey, I'm telling you, the government don't fund churches like they do schools and motherfucking clinics and motherfucking county parks where they got people out there cutting the grass and picking up the paper and making sure the swing set and shit stay fixed. They you know, why the government don't provide a church? You know what I'm saying? Because the government knows no money in that shit. It's supposed to be spiritual. There's really no money in it. The government got their hands in it by getting water, light bill, you know, property tax. That's how they got their hands in it. But as far as how it's operated and run, they don't give a damn about that shit because they don't, you know, they know it don't cost you to be spiritual. You are a spirit. You was born with a spirit. It don't cost you to be spiritual. You know, I would give an offering before I give tithes. You know, I would, you know, make up in my mind, I want to help the church. I want to help the, you know, whoever. And I'm not looking for nothing in return. Here's my offering to the success, the mission, the you know, whatever. You feel me? But tithes, I ain't paying tithes. My job, my income don't got nothing to do. It don't got nothing to do with me getting educated spiritually to be a better person. That I feel that way. Everybody might not feel that way. I said something in the group text earlier, and I ain't checked it yet. I could have got a response, but I said, you know, I don't know. If I didn't get a response, I know they all like, oh, this nigga crazy. But I'm just saying, I'm not gonna say, you know, cause man, listen, man, I be around some of the wildest people in the world, some of the messed up, most craziest people in the world, right? If you ask them if they're a Christian, they'll say, yeah. There's no structure in Christianity. Like, you can do what you want and break all the rules and still call yourself and consider yourself a Christian. Now, I don't know where it's at in the Bible, but I done heard my Bible quoted a lot of times. Jesus will look at you and say he never knew you. He never knew your heart because your heart wasn't on being a real Christian. Your heart was on saying you're a Christian just to hopefully believe in your own mind that you'll go to heaven. Bro. But when it comes down to live like a Christian, a lot of people ain't trying to do that. A lot of people can't do that. So I just, my mom, she taught me about Jesus when I was little. Uh, she she teach me about Jesus right now. You know what I mean? And now that I think about it, she don't really go too much. Always say Christian, 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 Christian. She don't really do that. She just, talk to God. You know what I mean? Or explain God. You know what I'm saying? Or explain Jesus situations and stuff like that to us. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I feel like uh, I'm very much a believer. I believe in God. I believe in His Son. I believe His Son died for my sins, and through Him I should have salvation. I believe that. I really, honestly believe that. I believe that. I honestly believe that. Um, but I don't agree with being with a group of people that dressed nice for this Sunday, or that showed up smelling good, looking good, and as soon as church over, drinking and smoking. I ain't knocking them, cause I did it too. I do it too. I've done it. But my thing is about it. That's how I come to my conclusion. How can I call myself a Christian if I ain't living like a Christian? I just, what I'm saying? It's not that I don't want to be a Christian. I just ain't living like one. So I can't call myself one. But I am a spiritual person that need to find my way to be a Christian. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I meet a lot of people, man. They believe in stones, rocks, and all this other shit. And you know what I mean? And he said it in the Bible. People gonna have false gods. People believe in Buddhas and all that other shit. People gonna have false gods. You know? But Alpha and Omega. He is the way, he the light, he the truth. You know? And you gotta know God love you. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? He let you have free will. He let you do what you want. He let you abuse your own life. Life's so beautiful, but he'll let you abuse it. He'll let you just rip and run all the way through it, not paying attention to nothing, not caring about nothing. He might sit you down in jail for a little bit to try to get your attention, or he might take somebody away from you that's real close to try to get your attention. But one thing about it for sure, he already love you. And I kind of got off track. The thing, the whole little thing I was talking about was about money, and I think I kind of from my opinion and my perspective, God probably don't like money, because He know what it do to His people. God probably don't even like money. God gave you everything you needed. Adam never seen a coin, a dollar, or nothing. Adam never seen anything. You know what I mean? And and this kind of like a fact on this shit, right? He was um Adam had everything. He named all the animals. He had all the fruit. You know what I mean? He had everything in the palm of his hand. Eve came along. She got him to sin, and God said, "You gonna have to work for everything now." God said, "You gonna have to work for everything, from the sweat of your brow, from to everything. The bananas that I used to grow for you and just let pop out the ground, you gotta make sure they grow now. You gotta make sure that them, you know what I mean, them oranges grow, them berries. You gotta make sure. And matter of fact, all that stuff gonna have, thorns and all that type of stuff on it. So Like, you know, that's how you know you can't pay tithes to get blessed. It don't work like that. You can't give him money. You can't pay him enough for what he's done. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's just like it's weird, bro. But at the end of the day, it's the reality of it is I don't think God like money. He don't care about money. No. Mm-mm. And then you got more and more pastors, preachers, people. You know. I mean, if you was teaching the word of God and you was teaching it willingly without looking for anything in return, just because you want to help save people, I mean, you probably have more blessings. You know what I mean? The churches of America need to get America to fund the churches. Fund the damn churches. I mean, you fund libraries, you fund schools, you fund everything else. Why can't you fund the churches? To what a place of religion shouldn't have to pay lights and water. A place of religion shouldn't have to have like property tax. It's a place of religion, and you are allowed to express your religion here. That should be governed. That should be taken care of by the government. But like I said, these were just my thoughts. Money is evil. We all know that. So I don't think I don't think God like money. Honestly, they said a lot of things. Man is gonna create. Man, don't follow man. Don't you know do what man say. You know what I'm saying? Every time people think about God, they think manly. You gotta think spiritually. You can't think flesh. You can't think flesh. Flesh is nothing to him. He made it out of dirt, clay, or whatever. You know what I mean? It's nothing to him. You can't think flesh. You gotta think spiritual. God gave you everything that you need. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't going Christian. I'm just, I was trying to explain it. Like, he gave you everything that you need already. From the time you woke up, or came out your mama womb. I ain't gonna say woke up, but the time you came out your mama womb, you basically had everything you needed. You got your mama, she got your milk, you know, until you big enough to eat something else. And you know, like he gave you everything, man. It's so many different ways you can look at this, man. Cause like, for the beginning of time, there was water. It was water. It's always been water. What you supposed to drink? Water. Not soda, not Gatorade, not tea. All that's man-made shit. You know what I'm saying? All that's man-made shit. God gave you water. He gave you the sun. He gave you the moon. He gave you a way for food and fruit to come out of the ground. For free. That's why I say, man, I don't call myself a Christian because I don't live like one. But Christianity kind of messed up. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't paying to learn about God. Nah, I ain't paying to learn about God. God, he already in me. So, you know what I'm saying? You know how I go. He in my spirit too. You know what I mean? But I can't serve two masters. And if I serve one master more than I serve him, then that greater master gonna come out of me. You know what I'm saying? So, man, yeah, money is evil. I ain't, I ain't, I don't believe you should have to pay to figure out a way to live, love, and carry on the same message to your kids. You don't gotta pay. You can't pay God. God don't want no money. God don't want none of that, man. He just wants you to go by yourself, get in the dark, get on your knees, and confess your sins and open up your heart to him. He know everything. And he know, oh, you left that part out. You didn't tell me that part, but maybe next time. So, he know everything, man. So, you know, go to him with an open mind, an open heart, and, he'll bless you. But he ain't gonna bless you just because you gave him some money. Y'all rocking with Coon, man. You know what it is.